Hey, what is up guys? Destroyer here and welcome back to another stream. Today, we're playing AI, the Somnium files. I don't know how to pronounce that, but this is I believe it's a visual novel. And I found this visual novel as a result of Zero Escape. I'm a big fan of Zero Escape. I finished it on my own. I did all 3 games. It's been a year and I'm still a big fan of Zero Escape to this day. So in the Zero Escape subreddit on Reddit, this is a very featured game. I don't know why this game is on the Zero Escape subreddit, but they talk about it a lot. Of course, it's made by the same developer, Spike Chunsoft. I have no idea how this game works. I have no idea who the characters are. So this is going to be interesting. But, I mean, yeah. AI, the Somnium files. So, I heard that Zero Escape in this game are very related. I think one of this game has songs that are like from Zero Escape, so that's gonna be interesting as well. Cause I did see a bit of gameplay. I don't remember, but I remember there being some songs from Zero Escape that I can remember. So, again. This might be a callback for me. So, I mean, yeah, without further ado, let's get into it. Well, before we get into it, let's check the settings here. I mean, everything's pretty good here. I'm using a controller, Xbox One controller. We're going with English. I prefer English. Yeah, everything looks good, so let's get into it. This game supports autosave. When the save icon is displayed, do not close. Okay, got it. Yep. Stories a work of fiction. Yep, okay. Wouldn't it be funny if it's not fictional? Oh boy. Let's see. I hope this is good. And I hope there's no escape rooms. I'm terrible at escape rooms. Again, it's up to you guys to decide if my audio levels are whack, so I'm gonna assume they're pretty good right now. What the heck? Hey yo, this is very unsettling. What? What's going on? What was the point of that? Is this gonna be like Zero Time Dilemma, how there's just cutscenes we watch? Or do I have to read it? That's my question. Day 1, Friday. Bloom Park. Friday, 10:54 p.m. Okay. Or I wonder if this is going to be like Danganronpa. During investigations, the main character date, inspects scenes, and collects testimony. Progress by examining objects and talking to people. Date's position is fixed, but you can move the cursor in your view. Try looking around and moving your cursor to find something that catches your eye and inspect it. Alright, hold on. I'm just not ready. I'm not ready. Stupid hardware. Hold on. Okay. I think I'm ready. Hold on. Okay. This is where I wish I had Bluetooth headphones, but oh well. Oh, that's my log. This kind of looks like Danganronpa, except you can't move. Okay. Choices and look. When you speak to a person, you'll be presented with choices and look. Use the choices to select the topic of conversation. Look will allow you to observe the person you are speaking to. I don't want to look. What if I look? I hope he finds a lead. Okay. Thanks for coming out.
It's my duty, sir. Thank you.
Sir? Sir? I'm a female, am I not? Anything to go on?
Not yet, sir.
I'm a sir? Is this supposed to be I don't... Whatever. What's your name?
Wow, I never thought a great detective like you would ask me my name. It's Kagami, sir.
Kagami. Okay. So, how do I... Okay.
It's Kagami.
I know. There. Alright.
Not too good, unfortunately. We're not finding much.
Dang. Okay. Move sight, move cursor. It's hard to... I can't even talk to this person. Okay. Control room. Okay. Bench. It's a bench. Yep. The panda ride looks lonely. Parasol's getting pelted by the rain. Yep.
A horse from the merry-go-round. It looks like it's skewered.
Yeah, what the heck?
This is not a message from the criminal. The park was already in this state before the crime.
Okay.
My best hypothesis is that this is the result of a teenage prank.
Oh boy. Damn. Okay. Horse. Yeah. Okay. Roof. It's been 8 years since Bloom Park closed. The weather's gotten to it pretty bad. 8 years? What the heck? Okay, how do I move around? Log auto menu. What's menu? The menu contains a number of functions such as file, flowchart, options, and there's a flowchart? Oh, okay. This game will autosave, but you can also manually save with save. If you would like to end the game, you can return to the title screen with top menu in the top right of the screen. Oh, I see. File allows you to read information about people you've spoken to or terms you've heard. It is updated as the story advances. Boss updated. What's date? Name. Wait, that's me, isn't it? Kaname date. Sex. Male. Oh, that's... No way. Age 30. Birthday is August 3. Police officer of Advanced Brain Investigation Squad. Metropolitan Police Department. Likes classic cars, curry, but okay. Dislikes soft-boiled eggs, punk kids, ghosts. Collects vintage magazines. Reaction time increases 3.6 times under certain conditions. Okay. As a syncer, Date uses the... I don't even know. How do I pronounce that? Sync? Machine... Sync? Sync machine to dive into the minds of suspects of persons of interest. He lost his eye 6 years ago, but replaced it with a prosthetic eye, which houses an advanced artificial intelligence known as an AI ball. Oh. He lost all his memories past 6 years ago? What? Hold on. Persons of interest. He lost his eye 6 years ago. Oh, so he's been in a pretty bad accident then. Huh. What happened to him? Jeez. Dislikes dirty jokes. Okay. AI. Oh, that's the AI. Okay, that's the AI ball. Got it. Going outside the simulation. I didn't know this had a personality of its own. He sneaks outside of Date's eye socket while he's sleeping and makes mischief. Skills: hacking, fluoroscopy, voice imitation, 3D modeling. Autonomous artificial intelligence. She usually takes the shape of an eyeball and resides in Date's left eye socket. She assists Date by gathering information, connecting to networks and databases, and using her X-ray and thermographic functions. Boss. Okay. Date's direct superior and longtime friend. She appears to be an easygoing optimist with a carefree attitude, but she is as cunning as a fox with a quick wit. Okay. Appendix. What's this? Jurisdiction. Updated. An area over which a police department has authority and responsibility. Oh, okay. It's just a definition of jurisdiction. Okay. Okay, cool. Again, this kind of reminds me of the golden files in VLR of Zero Escape. Tips investigation. Tips menu. This is an interesting game. Album. Okay. Flowchart. You can check the story's progress and branching points with flowchart. This will be filled out as the story advances. By selecting a chapter and investigation progress, you can jump to any point in the story. That's nice. Oh wow, that's the same sound as the the Zero Escape VLR sound, and 999 sound. Yeah, you hear that in the Nonary games quite a bit. Interesting. Okay, where do I go now? Like, what's auto? That doesn't do anything. Log. Got it. I'd like to know where to search. Wait, oh, corpse. Hold on. Body's mounted on one of the horses. I should get a better look. I took a step forward.
Sorry, sir. Could you please not get any closer?
What?
We haven't taken any footprints yet.
Okay, fair enough.
I appreciate your understanding.
Fair enough.
Allow me
So it
to
is a guy.
assist.
That's Aiba. Her official designation is AI Ball. She's an artificial intelligence built into my fake eye. An AI for an eye.
You want me to use the zoom, right?
Correct. That will allow you to investigate without physically disturbing the scene.
While playing through the story, Aiba's special vision modes may help you obtain new information. You can now use the zoom mode to enlarge the target. Select zoom and examine the corpse. You can also view the controls in... Okay. Zoom. What's zoom? There. Okay. So something happened to her eye.
Eye socket is vacant. Victim has had her left eyeball removed.
Yeah. What?
Left eye.
What?
The most likely scenario is that the killer or killers removed it.
Why?
We don't know that for sure. A crow or some other animal could have pulled it off the corpse.
What color is the eye?
Impossible. The amount of blood indicates that the victim's eye was removed before her death.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
Carved it out while she was still alive.
Dang.
Correct. Pupil dilation and corneal turbidity indicate the victim is dead.
Uh-huh.
I am detecting signs of increased stress in your body. Cortisol and ACTH concentration is rising.
Don't bug me with jargon right now, alright? I'm just upset.
Multiple puncture wounds to the front of the torso. Cause of death? Blood loss from these wounds. Body temperature and rigor mortis indicate the time of death was approximately 6 hours ago.
6 hours ago.
That would place the crime occurring around 5 p.m.
The victim was probably stabbed with something pointed and smooth, like an ice pick.
Okay. We're not gonna investigate any further. I guess
The victim's
not.
arms are tied behind her back with rope. The same rope wraps around her body and the pole directly behind her.
Now, why would they do that?
This is weird. I can't put the pieces together. Okay. Now what? Ferris wheel. Feels like an enormous eye staring down at you. What's with... Why are we talking so much about eyes? We're talking about the main character's eye, the corpse's eye, the Ferris wheel eye. I feel like... whatever. Body. Yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah.
I knew her.
I know. Remember that I also saw her several times.
What?
It has been quite some time since we last saw her.
Who is she?
The eyeball has also not been recovered from the scene.
So the killer took it with them.
That is highly likely.
Why would they do that?
I believe answering those kinds of questions is your job, Special Agent Dalton.
Yeah. This is so weird. Nothing really to examine. Right eye? Okay. Is there any other details that I may be missing? Maybe not. Okay, anything else? No, I don't wanna. Policeman. Red barrier. They used to use yellow caution tape for this. Now we got cheap hologram technology that can do the job even better. Sometimes we use good old-fashioned yellow tape. I think, yeah, the green stuff is what I haven't examined yet. From the looks of it. Defense. Well, what now? Why is there a school? What the? All the way up there. Jeez. Bench. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, there's yellow tape over there. Okay. I don't know why it's green. Boss? Wait, oh, that's the boss? Oh, okay, that makes sense. Any suspects?
Not yet. We just found the victim. Too early to say anything for sure. But this could be a copycat killer at work. From the case 6 years ago.
Copycat killer? 6 years ago? The one who got my... Wait, is that how I got my eye socket removed?
Case 6 years ago?
Wait, what? I don't know, because my memory got wiped.
Are you serious? You're Special Agent Kaname Da. You're a member of Abyss, and that means you... I called you here to inspect the scene. Yeah.
Sure,
Okay.
But inspecting dead bodies isn't usually part of the job.
Oh, don't be sassy.
Usually, no. But tonight it is, because you know this woman, don't you, Date? I had to tell you. You deserve to know. Metro got a call about 2 hours ago. Someone heard screaming coming from the park. Beat cop responded, checked out the scene.
And found the corpse.
Yeah. Thing is, the caller was anonymous. I'll give you the details later.
After finishing discussing a topic with someone, they might have new things to talk about. When talking to people, choose topics that interest you. You might obtain important information or clues. Selecting log will allow you to recap any previous conversations. Yep, I figured as much. What can you tell me?
Her name's Nadami Shoko. You knew her, right?
I guess so.
What was the relationship like? I heard you two have been close for years.
I wouldn't say that. We were just acquaintances. What was that?
Analyzing the source of the sound. Sonic analysis indicates the sound originated from inside the merry-go-round's central column.
Inside the column?
Oh, is it gonna collapse? What? What's going on?
Date, use me to see through the column. Utilize the X-ray mode.
X-ray mode? What is the X-ray mode? Homie. Okay, hold on. X-ray mode? Where's the X-ray mode? Select investigate message. Well, maybe I have to click on it. There. What? Why is there someone in there?
Oh no.
It appears as though someone is inside.
Hey, wait!
Shut up!
Ooh.
Hey, I know you're in there. If you can hear me, say something. You won't budge.
It may be locked from the inside.
Damn it.
Wow.
Hey, whoever's in there, stay back.
What?
Suki.
What? And who's Mizuki? Who's Mizuki? What's going on? Who is that? What's going on? Are we gonna jump to another character? This is a completely different setting. I don't know what's going on. Oh, whatever. It'll be
What
fine.
is this place?
This is your dream.
I'm me.
Correct. You are Date.
And you are?
Okay, so it's not date, it's date. AI? Huh?
Where do I even start with this?
I can answer all of your queries.
Who are... what?
Alright then.
AI
Who are
humanized?
you?
It's AI.
Me, of course.
I know that voice. Iba?
Yeah, Iba. AI, whatever.
Why do you look like a fluorescent shrimp?
What are you talking about? I must look so cute that you've lost your mind.
What is
Under
this?
normal circumstances, I would lecture you about your awful taste, but
What are you doing in my dream?
you called me. My consciousness and your own are linked. This is why I appear in your dreams. Consider me an alter ego, but I shouldn't waste time explaining further. You will have forgotten this by the time you wake up. I will discuss this with you soon, when you're awake.
Okay. What was the point of this?
Putting that aside, do you recognize this room?
No, not at all.
I suppose that's fine. Let us begin.
Begin what?
Somnium scan. Activate. Got it.
Got what?
I have completed a scan of your Somnium, your dream world. My simulations have encountered several mental locks.
Mental locks?
Have you already forgotten?
That's a classic Zero Escape sound effect.
Even your critical thinking abilities have dulled.
Oh god. This is gonna be a ride.
In short, Somnium is a world built from the deepest recesses of your consciousness.
I can't focus with these sound effects, bro. Somnium is a world built from the deepest recess. What's Somnium? Is this Somnium? This is Somnium.
This world is divided into several layers. Each layer stands upon a foundation, a base component. Think of these foundations as mental blocks, or simply locks for convenience. Mental locks must be broken before we can proceed deeper into consciousness.
Okay.
Truth is always hidden within the deepest layers. Therefore, we must...
Are we gonna recover his memories?
Remove the mental locks?
Correct.
So I just need to turn on all the lights and open the door? Shouldn't be too hard.
Don't be so sure. Appearances in this world can be deceiving. Let's start with the door. Please direct me to the door and give me instructions.
I see. So I can do whatever I want with you in this world.
Well, I suppose that is true, but...
Alright, let's do this.
Sinking in the brain. Wake Date up. Or Date up. Date's dream world in this strange and surreal dream. Trust the light to wake up Date. Somnium. In Somnia, you explore a dream to discover the subject's hidden memories. Unlocking the mental locks will allow you to travel deeper into the dream. Unlocking all of them will reveal important information. A guide to unlocking the mental locks is displayed in the upper right and the upper left corner. First, move Aiba closer to the door and investigate. Okay, this is 3D. This is really cool. I'm not gonna lie. Like, this 3D environment. The character models are pretty good as well. I gotta turn on the light. Okay.
It appears all I have to do is open this door.
Good luck with that.
I can't touch it. That is to be expected. Dreams are not bound by logic. This is Date's Somnium, a reality built by dreams.
My Somnium?
I see. Your mental faculties must be hazy because your body is currently sleeping. I suppose I will have to explain.
I'd rather you not disturb my precious sleep.
Shut up and listen.
Dang.
Date, look at that. The places where the light touches have become colored. Perhaps those parts are now tangible. Every human mind is unique. Every human dream has its own set of rules.
I see.
If you understand these rules, the dream world itself becomes malleable. Who was that?
I don't know.
You must know. This is your dream. It is created from your memories.
I don't know what to tell you. I have no idea who that was.
He lost his memories, bro.
You may remember upon reflection.
I need to give you commands that will unlock the mental locks, right?
Indeed. But it is difficult to predict exactly how an object will behave in Somnium. Think outside the box. Trying different actions will help solve the problem.
Now, what should I have you do?
Don't forget that I have a veto.
In the Somnium world, you are able to investigate objects that have a floating name. A new object has appeared. Move Aiba over to it and investigate.
A winter iris.
What?
Do you not recognize it? This is an iris that blooms in winter.
A flower with a woman's name. Hey, I didn't know you could smell.
I can't. I'm pantomiming. Isn't it easier to visualize this way?
Sure. Whatever. Not enough.
Pardon?
Harder. You gotta smell it harder.
What? Okay.
What? Oh.
Amazing suction. Bravo. Marvelous.
What are you experiencing so regularly to cause this to happen in your dream?
You were able to touch it.
Correct.
So, I just need to keep this up?
Something like that.
Okay. You can check your progress on the left side of the screen. Your actions just now advanced your progress. Reach the end to clear the Somnium. You can view the controls in the menu.
A switch. The thorns are gone.
Hey! That makes sense.
Now I can activate the switch.
Okay. That was very dramatic, but... Who is that? Who was that?
Isn't this rewarding, Date? Another place you can touch.
Would rather be sleeping.
Number 1 unlocked. Turn on the light. You unlock the turn on the light mental lock. But there is another mental lock in this Somnium. Unlock the next mental lock using the guide open the door as a lead. I like this music. You can always check the tutorial by going to Menu, File, Appendix. Hey, hey. Ooh. Wine? Who is this? Isn't that, Date? I don't know.
A glass of wine.
Maybe not. Let's sip it.
Leave it to me.
Hey!
It isn't a sip.
I feel kinda good.
Why isn't AI getting drunk?
Why do I have to listen to Date diss me all the time?
Oh, she's annoying when she's drunk. Someone else can come take her.
Why is Date a skeleton?
A basket. I cannot see inside it. A model of a UFO, a stuffed chupacabra, and a $1 bill.
Occult stuff, maybe?
Does the occult interest you, Date?
The truth is out there.
It is a trending topic. Anyone could have encountered items such as these.
True. Somebody's into the occult.
This is somewhat different than occult. A floor lamp shaped like a rose.
Turn on light, I
But
guess.
how? I cannot find a switch or a plug.
Even in my dream, I don't get what I want.
In fairness, this is your memory, but this is not your house.
It's somebody else's house. Somebody from my memory. But I have no idea. It could be anyone.
Not necessarily. Dreams do contain an element of randomness, but oftentimes they draw together individuals with strong personal connections. Dreams are constructed similarly to how information is transmitted through the brain.
So what do you take away from all this?
Don't turn off the light. I want to see this.
That was kind of dirty.
Shut up.
What? Don't turn off the light. I want to see this. I didn't get that, bro.
A skeleton. It appears to be bleeding from the left eye.
That's Date. Is it not?
To the skeleton?
You just want someone to talk to, huh?
True. Hello, my name is Iba. What is your name? How are you? I am currently 92% charged and feeling well.
Okay, I guess it's not Date. How come
Hey, don't ignore
it
me.
zoomed in Date when he was talking?
Stupid bony man. Your mother is a stupid bony girl. Bony, bony, bony.
Okay.
Are you finished?
My disappointment is immense.
Okay. Oh, can I do something else with it?
A skeleton. There are traces of blood around the left eye socket.
Even though it's just bone?
This skeleton is clinging to some small bit of life.
I hope my bones die and stay dead. Like it should.
A lamp. It won't move.
It must mean I don't flinch. I hold my ground like a mountain.
I interpret it more as your irritating personality spreading like pollen in the wind.
Ooh.
Tears won't stop. Must be allergies.
You're just sleepy. A lamp.
You don't have to kick it so hard.
Give it everything you've got. That's my motto.
Didn't even budge.
Why is she looking at the skeleton?
I saw the skeleton's skull move
Oh,
slowly.
that's why.
Hey, Date. Are we gonna get him too? Huh?
What are you, a thug?
Okay. There's nothing
Skeleton.
there's nothing to do with this dude. Wait, I can hit it.
Know this, skeleton. I harbor no grudges against you. Hi! Yeah! What?
Iba, look! The wall!
What did I do? Game over. Is that a hard game over? Guess not.
Do you have an irrepressible urge for destruction you've been holding back all this time?
Even if I did, adults have to learn moderation, you know. Who is he?
Are you sure you don't know?
I don't know. He looks like some old man.
You could describe him a little more generously.
Boss is sleep talking. A hidden item? Insomnia? There's always one somewhere. No more. I can't eat anymore. I'm stuffed. Okay.
A gun came out of the skull? Why is there a gun in this house?
This house has a skeleton in it. Anything can happen.
I hear it's common in the Kyushu area. In fact, it is said that they place hand grenades in the egg cartons in their refrigerators.
Who did you hear that from?
A gun. It won't go off?
It should be fine.
Look at this hot magnum. I could ventilate some crooks with this thing.
Don't get excited.
Remind you of anyone?
No.
Why do I still have the gun in my hand? That's so weird. Alright. Examine
locked
the
with a
door.
padlock.
Yeah. I can either put gun in keyhole or shoot. What am I supposed to do? I guess I can put the gun in the keyhole? Oh, it is a
Do you
key.
think something this size would fit?
Maybe.
Might fit if you work it in a little.
Oh boy.
Just the tip.
Oh my gosh.
I
Stop.
suppose.
This game and its innuendos.
I see. The gun was the key.
Well, well, well. Seems I was key in Outlaws' escape.
Okay, that's it. This dream is over.
I suppose this dream is over then. Guess I'll wake up now.
Good. I'll open it.
Who? Who is that? Whoa. Okay. Who? What? Okay. What? What's going on? Saturday. Police headquarters. 9:21 a.m.
Good morning, Date. I was waiting for you.
Hey, remember the case you brought up yesterday?
Is she gonna
What
brush it
happened
off?
6 years ago?
Date,
Wow.
forget about
I
it.
knew it.
What?
It's been a long time since I've been at a crime scene, and I got a little carried away. And look, it was a slip of the tongue, okay? Shouldn't have said anything.
Fine.
That just makes me want to know even more.
Don't know.
That case has nothing to do with this one.
But it might. Last night you said this could be a copycat crime.
Yes, that's my point. It might be a copycat killer, but it can't be the same killer. That's impossible. Literally impossible. So it's not necessary for you to know about past cases. It would only cloud your judgment.
I don't accept that.
Just give it up, Date.
Okay.
Who do you think I am, Date?
My boss? Commander of Abyss Metropolitan Police Department?
I mean, my name.
Huh. I honestly don't know.
Oh.
I've been calling you boss for 6 years, so...
Trust me, it's been more than 6 years.
Wait, what does your name have to do with our investigation?
Because if you knew me well enough, you wouldn't have to ask.
Ah, so, nothing to report then. Got it.
I don't know if I would call them leads.
What about the ice pick? The one we found in Mizuki's hand?
We were able to identify the manufacturer, but it's sold nationwide. It would be impossible to pin down the buyer.
Damn.
We did determine that the shape of the pick and the puncture wounds on the victim match perfectly. We also discovered that the blood on the pick is the victim's.
Meaning that ice pick was probably the murder weapon.
Almost definitely.
So. About Mizuki.
Interrogators say she hasn't said a word since we found her.
Doctors
Oh.
say she's traumatized. She can't speak. She's seeing a specialist at Central Hospital right now.
Did you take her to the hospital after we found her?
Yeah.
Were you with her this whole time? You're like her legal guardian then.
No, she just lives with me.
12 years old in 6th grade. Certain circumstances brought us to live together, but we aren't blood related. Sort of like a stray cat that found her way into my home.
In any case, we're not going to get anything from her.
Okay. Who's Renju?
Have you picked up Renju yet?
He's at a police station nearby being interviewed. He's not a suspect yet, just standard procedure stuff.
Who's Renju? Renju is Shoko's ex-husband and Mizuku's father. Not to mention an old friend of mine.
I wonder what Renju was doing last night. I did call him a few times. He didn't answer.
He didn't?
No.
The local police tried his phone too, but they got the same result. No one was able to get a hold of him until this morning. We explained the situation to him. Had him verify Shoko's corpse, and naturally started asking him questions.
Okay.
The pic Mizuki was holding, the only prints on it are hers. The evidence is really stacking up against her.
No. She couldn't have done it. That's impossible.
Well, then you better hurry up and clear her. She is important to you, right?
I feel like it isn't her. Just because it's a visual novel. She's sitting on the desk casually.
Let's see. We have some more information about the victim, Shoko Nadami. It's up on the database, although it's probably nothing you don't already know.
Well, maybe not. I haven't seen her for over a year.
Still, you know more about her than anyone else on the case, right? It's part of the reason why I assigned you to this.
Nadami Shoko, 36 years old. Female. Residence, Meguro District. Met Date Kaname 5 years ago through her husband, Okira Renju. Date and Renju were so-called old drinking buddies. Renju and Shoko had one child together, a daughter named Mizuki, the prime suspect of this case. 4 years ago, they were divorced. Shoko returned to using her maiden name, Nadami.
Okay.
I should also give you this. It's a picture of Shoko. You'll need this when you're trying to get information, right? Since you don't have a cell phone.
What? Come on now.
The person who reported the screaming?
Right.
Unfortunately, not yet.
What's the holdup?
They didn't identify themselves over the phone.
You should have a location by now.
All we know is that it was a payphone.
Payphone?
A payphone?
It is unusual.
Well...
Whoever it was clearly didn't want us knowing their identity. It may have even been the killer.
I don't know. What's she doing? Okay. Talk to us.
Hello!
No, not hello. I told you not to just pop out of nowhere like that.
I do not understand your concern. Boss knows me by now.
Well, still.
Who are you? You know you're kind of... What? Sure.
Aren't I? I receive that compliment frequently.
Your attitude isn't, though.
So, am I cute or not cute?
I was joking.
I don't understand your joke. Can you explain what's funny about it?
Not cute at all. Why'd you come out?
I haven't been getting a lot of exercise lately.
You're joking, right?
You were just in a dream. I got called into the control room and Pooter, engineer, showed it to me.
The official title is AI Ball. You may call her Iva. The artificial intelligence contained within this sphere is nothing short of miraculous. An autonomous artificial intelligence, birthed from collective nanotechnology. Its ability to think is controlled by a program we call the Wadjet system. Special Agent Date, from today forward, this is your partner. She will be your personal computer and your personal companion.
Aba's been living in my head ever since. She gathers info and runs analysis. She can also access wireless networks and communicate through an artificial nerve to my brain. It lets us talk without actually speaking. That's cool.
Okay, really now. What's the real reason you came out?
There is something I need to report to the boss.
To me?
Correct. I could have had the message relayed through Date, but that would have been less efficient. I concluded that it was better to have the both of you hear this together.
Aren't you wasting a lot of time explaining this?
Please listen quietly. I have determined who reported the crime.
Huh?
You have?
Who reported the crime?
I found the payphone that the caller used. It was near the location of the crime, Bloom Park. Thus, I decided to check the surveillance footage of any security cameras operating nearby.
So you found a way into that database?
That is correct. That area has little foot traffic, even less at night. The time of the report was around 9 p.m. Cameras only caught one person in the area around that time. I analyzed the footage and was able to obtain a facial recognition match. They were registered as a person of interest in the police database.
Oh my god, who was it?
Matsushita Ota, 24 years old, male. I have marked his address on the map. That is all.
I've seen this guy before.
Date?
Way ahead of you, boss. Let's go, Iba.
Affirmative.
When you're able to visit a new destination, map will appear in the bottom right of the screen. Open up the map and pick a destination. You can always check the tutorial by going to Menu, File, Appendix. Okay, back inside.
No,
Wow.
I'm giving you an order.
does not compute.
Dang. Okay. I'm not gonna say who are you, because I already... yeah, I already know. Well. I like this music. It's so goofy.
Oh, hello. I'm sorry we aren't open yet.
Oh, I'm not a customer. I'm here for something else. I'm with the MPD.
I flashed my badge.
Oh, heavens, no. Is my boy... Is Ota in trouble?
Calm down, ma'am. I'm just here to ask some questions.
She hurried out of the kitchen.
And you're Ota's...
His mother,
And your name, ma'am?
Mayumi Matsushita.
Miss
Mayumi.
Matsushita. Before we
Matsushita.
talk, could I make a request? Could you put that knife down, please?
Oh, goodness. Sorry.
Okay. Tell me about your restaurant.
Oh, it's just a little diner. But not to toot my own horn or anything. We do get quite a lot of customers here. I manage it with my husband, but it can get pretty hectic during lunchtime.
Peculiar.
What?
This establishment is near the Kawasaki district that's been off limits for 8 years. That could mean... Never mind.
Okay. Is Oda here?
That boy, he's been hanging out at this office building lately.
What kind of office?
What was it? It's a place where irresponsible young men hang out. Nonconformists and the like.
What,
Okay.
like gangsters?
Oh, heavens, no, nothing like that. Ota wouldn't go to a place like that.
Then
Oh, I remember. It's a production office, an entertainment company.
Okay.
What was it? I'm sorry, my memory's been so spotty lately.
Husband?
I think he went to buy some ingredients.
Okay.
He comes and goes all the time without telling me. This is nothing new. Because there's a goddess there.
what?
Ota says it all the time. A goddess. More like a witch, if you ask me.
A witch, huh?
Yes, a witch put a spell on my poor Ota. Makes him spend
Oh.
all his money on her.
Okay.
You see that box over there?
The one on the table?
Yes. Just look. You'll see what I mean.
Okay. Can I go back? What's with the box? Where's the box?
Do you want to see? It was delivered a little while ago.
Any idea what's inside it?
It's bound to be merchandise from that horrible succubus. She forces Ota to buy them. I know it.
Date, there's a paper slip on that cardboard box. Why not try enlarging the image?
Why do I have to enlarge it? Just go to it. It's not like I'm. It's not like I'm gonna disturb a crime scene. Okay.
The sender is Great Grin.
A popular online store.
Product description reads solid model.
We should look inside. Use
Yes.
the X-ray mode.
Oh, okay. What? This an anime figure?
Now,
Yeah.
what is this?
Isn't it like a Neko thing?
A solid PVC model of a person, known as a figure.
Something's written on the base.
The letters appear to be some kind of metal. The permeability of X-ray vision should make them legible.
A set.
Oh,
Allow me to investigate. A moment, please.
what was that? Is he gonna have a flashback? A set. I don't know. Remember. What am I supposed to do? Okay, I guess. Okay. I'm gonna talk to Mayumi.
Yes, that good-for-nothing temptress works for that entertainment group. She's an idol.
Do you know her name? I'm assuming it's not Witch.
Her name? I don't remember. I just call her the witch.
Alright, I'm getting nowhere. She doesn't remember the talent or the company.
Even I am at a loss.
Yeah.
Can you call him?
Call him?
Yes. Does he have a cell phone?
A cell phone? Why would he need a cell phone if we have a phone at the house?
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't have one?
He better not waste a
Oh
money.
my gosh.
You
Really?
can abandon this line of questioning, Date. Ota
Yeah.
does have a phone. I found his number.
Oh.
Call it.
I have already attempted to call multiple times. There is no connection. Either the phone is off, or he has no reception.
Let's hope he's not face down in a gutter somewhere.
That would be unsanitary, as well as a violation of waste disposal codes.
Okay. How long have you been here?
Oh, about
30
He had to
years?
borrow a lot of money to get started, but back then, everyone was willing to lend you money.
Jeez. Okay. What am I supposed to do with the box? I don't understand. Package. 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 Okay. Yes, a set. Am I supposed to look at it? Zoom? Look at the slip. Okay. Well, Shoko? I brought out the picture of Shoko and showed it to Mayumi.
Does this woman look familiar to you?
No, I don't recognize her. Who is she?
No one. Don't worry about it. The rain last night was pretty bad, wasn't it?
The rain? Oh, right, yes.
Okay. The knife? Oh, right, I can examine everything else. Something is engraved on the handle. What?
A kitchen knife with a floral pattern.
There's something written on the handle.
Mom, I love you always.
Okay.
Ota gave me that knife for Mother's Day when he was in elementary school. He knows how much I love flowery designs. I've used it every single day since he gave it to me. It's more than just a kitchen knife. It means the world to me.
Okay, I can believe that.
Date, I found some information about the figure. Aset is the name of a popular female musician.
That sounds like our witch. Is A-Set a group name?
No, it is a single artist.
An A-Set figure, huh?
She is an idol,
Correct.
so...
What's the name of her talent agency?
Lemniscate.
Lemniscate. Okay.
Sorry. What?
I repeat, Lemniscate.
Renshu owns that company.
Correct.
Excuse me. Does the name Lemniscate ring a bell?
Oh, yes! That's where Ota goes.
Iba, bring the car around.
At once.
Okay.
Family photo, huh?
Mayumi and Ota, when they were younger. The other person appears to be Ota's father.
Already seen that photo. The counter.
Kuroda Kazuaki's cheek boiled in red wine.
Let's hope that's not what it sounds like.
Mm-hmm.
Salt, pepper, a blend of red cayenne and spices, and an unidentified liquid.
It says Mayumi's black sauce.
What? Okay. I'm just gonna ignore that. A table. Menu. Stool. What if this happens to be like a cannibalist restaurant?
Jeez.
You have
And it's a plot
zero
twist.
standards, Kaname Date.
Okay. I mean, not really, but beer cases, bookshelf, lucky cat. Okay.
Hell?
Are you unfamiliar with the superstition? Imitating a cat's meow to a lucky cat statue grants that person happiness and luck.
Is that right?
Nothing but a window.
That is the autograph of Iruka from Dark Zone Kalamas.
Who?
Okay.
You think that thing gets any channels?
Unlikely. I do not detect any tuners or antennas.
Well, let's go back. Lumensk. Okay. Let's go. Saturday, 11:45 a.m. There he is.
Correct.
Are you Ota Matsushita?
Who are you?
I'm from the MPD.
The police?
What are you typing?
Nothing. Could you stop bothering me, please?
Bruh, I'm the police. Are you a fan of ASAT? Can you tell me about what happened last night? Look at me.
No, I'm kinda busy right now.
Bro, I'm the police. What are you talking about?
How did you know that?
Because I'm psychic.
Excuse me?
Because I'm psychic. Is that supposed to be a Danganronpa reference?
Last night?
Don't play dumb, kid. Yesterday, 9 p.m., you called the police from a payphone. You told them about screaming you heard coming from Bloom Park.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
So look, we either do this here, or I take you down to the station.
Do you have a warrant? Article 2.3 of the Execution of Law Enforcement Code. Unless initiated by legal process, no person shall be detained or obligated to answer any questions without explicit consent.
Oh, okay. I can't knock him for his knowledge. This is the type of kid I hate the most. Don't punch him, what the hell? No.
Can I reach over and break that thing in half?
If you can pay for the damages.
Damn it.
I don't know, I'm not gonna... What am I supposed to do, right? It's such a stupid thing, I'm not gonna punch him.
What is that?
He's not wrong.
I do not know.
There's a receptionist with huge breasts sitting behind the desk. Oh my gosh. Company's logo.
Date, look! Ants! Look at them go! Yay!
We need to have a discussion about your obsession with insects.
That is a high school.
A high school?
No, Date.
High school. Promotional videos of the agency's talent are playing. Nothing dirty. This isn't that kind of company. I guess I have to punch him.
Hey, Iba. What do you think would happen if I flip this table over right now?
It would come out of your salary.
You're probably right. Guess I won't.
Why? Okay. You know what? You gotta do what you gotta do.
Date, wait. Causing a disturbance in public will result in disciplinary action.
Exactly, that's what I'm
What
saying.
should I do?
I have an idea. Give me a moment. I told you to wait.
Waiting's just pissing me off more.
Perhaps your dosage needs to be increased.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Listen to me, Date. Ota's PC is connected to the internet via Wi-Fi.
And?
I was curious, so I hacked into it.
Does Tessa refer to ASET?
That is a popular fan nickname for her.
That means Mato has to be Ota.
Correct. However, it appears that Ota is the one operating the other 3 accounts as well.
What?
Optical Protein Fiber, Pongo Ponko, and KG are all Ota's sub-accounts. Ota is insulting ASET and defending her all by himself.
What?
This is what's known as a straw man sock puppet, or false flagging.
This kid is pathetic.
That's what I'm thinking.
Hey kid,
What do you want?
I'm gonna tell Asa
Tell her what?
that you're sock puppeting for her on Twitter.
Nah,
To Witter.
what are you talking about?
You should drop the attitude.
You shouldn't make those kinds of accusations. Do you want to get sued for defamation?
Optical protein fiber, Pongo Ponko, and KG are all your sub-accounts.
What? How do you know that?
I told you, kid. I'm psychic. Now, I have some questions for you.
Fine.
Okay. About last night.
I'm gonna ask you again. Were you the one who reported the screaming at Bloom Park around 9?
Yes.
Why were you in the area? You better tell me, or I'll tell everyone about your little imaginary enemies. Hey everyone, this guy...
Okay,
Bro.
okay, I'll talk. Just shh. I went to Bloom Park because I was supposed to meet someone.
Did you enter the park?
Yes,
So who were you meeting?
a girl named Mizuki Okiura.
What did you say?
Mizuki Okiura? She's the daughter of the president of Lemniscate. Do you know her?
Yeah, I know her.
She's just a friend.
Yes, she better be.
What? Why do you care?
Where and how did you two meet?
Here, the Lemniscate lobby. Mizuki is friends with Tessa. I was talking to Tessa one day and she just comes up like, hey,
When was this?
last September. So, I guess the relationship has lasted over a year now.
Don't call it a relationship.
Well, what am I supposed to call it?
How do you know Mizuki?
Anyway, I have her look over my work sometimes.
Work?
I write light novels.
Really? What's your pen name?
Odo in Kyoma.
That is a lie. Database searches reveal no professional authors have ever submitted work under that name.
Hey, Ota. How about you stop lying to me? My third eye can see through your bullshit.
Well, I'm not a published author. I'm an aspiring author, to be exact.
That was a bad call out.
So, anyway, Mizuki reads my novels. I get notes and advice from her.
From a 6th grader?
She's surprisingly insightful. She has the talent to be an editor for sure. Around 8:10 last night, I got a call from Mizuki saying she wanted to meet me at Bloom Park. She sounded scared. You know how that area is run down and abandoned? I think she wanted me to go with her as protection.
But why Bloom Park?
Someone messaged her on Nile.
Nile is a popular messaging application for smartphones and PCs.
What did they say?
She didn't tell me exactly, but it said to come to the merry-go-round at Bloom Park tonight.
Who sent it?
I don't know. But Mizuki was determined to go.
What happened next?
I met up with Mizuki and we went into the park.
Okay. She went to hide?
Did you leave her there?
Cut it with the tone.
You left a 12-year-old girl by herself?
Bro, be professional.
I didn't mean to. I was panicking. People do stupid things when they're in fight or flight mode. Like when people grab their pillow and run out of their house in a fire.
He's not her dad.
Jeez, you're a real hero, kid.
Oh my gosh.
See, I knew you would make fun of me.
Be
This is why I
professional.
didn't want to tell you.
Is that why you didn't identify yourself on the phone? You seriously didn't think we'd find you? Mizuki would have told us everything.
I didn't think she would.
Why wouldn't she?
She said that if she ever got caught going out at night with someone like me, her roommate would kill her.
Good girl.
tried using my cell phone at first, but my heart was pounding and I was scared and my hand was shaking, and with the rain last night, it kind of slipped out of my hand.
You dropped it?
Yeah, right into a puddle.
Iba, can you trace the last signal that Otis' phone sent out?
Near Bloom Park, just past 9 p.m. The phone has not been turned on since.
Guess he's telling the truth.
Hey, Ota, what are you doing?
Tessa!
And you are?
Mr. Date from the MPD. He came here to ask me about what happened last night.
You mean a detective? Wow! I've never met a real detective before!
Why am I witnessing? Why are they all of a sudden so happy? It's Dottie from the detective firm. Yeah, come meet him.
Date, your adrenaline level is rising. Is something the matter?
Oh boy.
No, nothing.
No, we know. We know. Oh, okay, that's a set. You're friends with Mizuki?
Mizuki Okiura? Yeah, I am. Mr. Okiura runs the agency, and Mizuki is his daughter. So, we hang out sometimes.
Is that how you became friends?
There's more to it than that. But basically,
Mizuki and I live under the same roof, but she doesn't tell me about her personal life. She doesn't tell me much of anything, come to think of it. I'm totally in the dark.
So, Mizuki must come here to hang out sometimes.
relationship?
We're like a goddess and a summoned thrall.
Her thrall?
If Tessa ever gets in trouble, I swoop in and protect her.
Oh boy.
You sound more like a superhero than a thrall. Ota always defends me when I'm getting bashed online.
Okay. That's why.
Stop! You're making me blush.
Oh my gosh, why?
This guy.
I know. This man. What, do I have to talk about the sock puppeting?
Let me tell you something. It's about those posts on Twitter.
Wait!
Looks like you're my thrall now. Isn't that right, Ota?
Yeah, just be cool.
Are you a
Let me
set?
confirm something. You're ASET, right?
Duh.
Let's play a game. Shadows!
What?
Thread, silhouette, ASET.
What?
Fears!
Upset, regret, ASET.
Water!
Wet, sweat, ASET.
What?
Yay! A-set, you bet!
Oh my gosh.
The magnetic currents in the atmosphere are clearly causing aberrant behavior.
Uh-huh.
You should leave. At
This
once.
is weird. Whatever.
I turned 18 this year.
Senior in high school?
Yep. Date, I recommend you keep your hands to yourself.
Don't worry. I'm not gonna make a move.
What?
Oh, I meant Ota.
Wait, you were gonna make a move on me?
No. About Shoko. About ASAT. About Shoko.
You know who this is, right?
Yeah, it's the woman I saw at Bloom Park. Her name is Shoko Nadami. I saw it on the news.
Wait, do you not know who her daughter is?
She has a daughter?
I didn't know that either. They must be unaware that Shoko is Mizuki's mother.
Maybe because her last name is different. Nadami and Okiura.
True.
It has also not yet been reported that Shoko is Renju's ex-wife.
Oh,
I heard about it, about Ota seeing that corpse at Bloom Park. He told me.
Tessa?
Why didn't you come to the police?
Such a shocking story would certainly pique the young woman's interest. It is possible Ota wanted her attention.
He told her about a dead body he found for attention?
Actually, I already knew about it before Ota told me.
How?
It's all over the internet.
Oh my gosh.
When I saw Ota this morning, I asked him about it. He told me he saw the body.
Really? Okay, well. Let's leave.
Date, I have determined that these two have no further information for us. Our goal is to find the murderer of Shoko Nadami. Let us continue.
Right. Let's head back to the crime scene. See you kids later.
Where are you going?
Back to where the corpse was found.
In that case, I'll go with you.
You'll what?
Please take me with you.
Why?
Because I want to know more about what happened. Do you have any suspects? Probably some crazy murderer, right? That's what Ota was telling me. The corpse was strung up on that merry-go-round. It must have been some kind of twisted message. Ota, take a video.
Huh?
Just do it. Mr. Date!
Oh boy.
Please, Mr. Date! You can't leave me!
What?
I can't imagine life without you!
What are you doing?
Ota, did you get it?
What?
Oh, yeah.
These two are so quirky. What is going on? The female is taller than the male. Not that it's a bad thing, but okay. What is going on? Why'd you do that?
Mr. Date, you are a member of the MPD, aren't you? A public servant? I wonder, what would happen if this little video happened to go viral?
You wouldn't.
Oh, and just so you know, taking my phone away won't help. It's already in the cloud.
You little...
I told you! I want you to take me to the scene of the crime. If you do, I promise I'll delete the video.
Date, a thought has occurred to me. She really is quite the seductress.
Should have warned me about it. He said as a rather inappropriate smile on her face given the circumstances.
No, not at all.
No, he's jealous.
I'm just imagining your body sinking into Tokyo Bay.
Oh.
I'm used to sinking. Part of the job.
Huh?
You know what? I guess I have no choice. I'm gonna bring her with me. Okay. Let's go to Bloom Park because... yeah. This is weird. There's so many innuendos in this little game. Then again, I mean, there was quite a bit of innuendos in Zero Escape. Especially VLR. Oh, okay. Of course. About Mizuki, any questions? Why did you become an idol? About Mizuki.
We're good friends. We go to movies and karaoke and go shopping together. She's really good at listening to me bitch and moan about my problems. I'm so much older than her, but it really doesn't even feel like it. Why do you ask?
You two are very close for an idol and a fan.
Ota is... he really is like a hero to me.
Hero, huh?
I guess they're not really official. Do you have any questions? Why'd you become an idol? Why'd you become an idol?
Well, I guess it was because I've always wanted to be famous, you know? I want to be famous. Get on TV. Be a household name.
But you're not there yet.
It's alright. Internet stars do better if they don't sell out.
Internet star?
Ota didn't tell you? I'm most famous on the internet. I do songs, and dances, and play video games and stuff on stream.
Oh.
Have you heard of Shovel Forge?
Shovel Forge is a game in which you manipulate cubes on the terrain to build structures.
I've been focusing a lot on that game lately.
What about being on TV?
I'm not very popular yet. I can only get on TV as a background singer or something. I don't get many gigs either.
How did you start working for Luminskate?
Well, at first all I did was stream from home. And then, not to sound cocky, but I started getting pretty big. I started getting offers from agencies.
One of them is Lemniscape?
Well, not exactly.
Huh?
My mom's actually an old friend of the president of the agency.
Friend of Renju's?
Yeah. So I asked him for advice one day. You know, you have to be careful. Even a place that looks legitimate with an office and everything can be sketchy. And my mom and I didn't know anything about the industry at all. Anyway, one day Mr. Okiura said to come see him at his office. And he hooked me up. Questions. What's it like being a detective?
Wouldn't know much about that. I'm not a detective.
Mm-hmm. But you are a cop, right?
Right. But I'm not on the crimes unit.
Then what unit are you in?
What indeed?
You aren't gonna tell me? Please?
What are you doing?
Just thinking about posting that video.
I knew it. I knew she was gonna do that.
Whoa, hold up now.
Well then, tell me!
You know, now that I think about it, wouldn't you get in trouble for that video too?
What?
The video. You're an idol, right? You have a status to maintain. If that video went viral, I think you'd be in trouble too.
It's okay.
It is?
Because sometime real soon, I'm going to die.
What?
Okay.
I can see into the future. I know when I'm going to die.
What?
Just kidding!
No, you're
I
not.
hope so.
She's obviously
Anyway,
not.
I'm not going down without a fight. So I will release that video if you don't cooperate.
I'm part of a special investigation unit known as Abyss.
Date,
I don't have a choice.
What's Abyss?
Advanced Brain Investigation Squad. The public doesn't know about it.
Wow, cool!
Don't tell anyone.
I promise I won't. I swear to the Egyptian goddess Isis.
What? ISIS?
By the way, I
Okay.
didn't catch your name.
You really want to know?
It's okay if you don't want to tell me.
Iris. Iris Sagan. I know, weird, right? Ratty cake, baker's man. Bake me a cake as fast as you can. Had it, poke it, fill it with fruit.
Flashback.
Something wrong?
No, it's nothing.
Bloom Park, Saturday, 1:12 p.m.
Excuse me. Yukoname Date?
That's right.
And the girl?
She's an important witness for this case.
Yep.
We've got business here.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Iris couldn't hold back her excitement and rushed onto the scene.
I was trying to find some clues.
She's a natural detective, huh?
Mm-hmm. Mr. Date, was the body on top of this horse here?
Yeah, that's the one.
Seems like some kind of ritual murder to me. Maybe a religious cult sacrificing her to the devil or something. They conducted their ritual here, like shadowy, hooded figures, going around and around, stabbing her one by one.
That's quite an imagination. But, do you have any proof?
I do.
Well, let's hear it.
Oh. Yeah, that's a good question. Yes, I know. I'm trying to talk to Iris. There.
The horses. Horse sounds kind of like Horus, right?
What are you talking about?
Oh my gosh.
You don't know Horus? Horus is the Egyptian god of the sky and sun. The right eye is the eye of Ra, and that's the sun.
Okay.
The left eye is the eye of Wajet, and that one is the moon.
Wasn't the left eye removed?
It's the same idea behind the eye of Providence.
The Eye of Providence?
The all-seeing eye.
Oh, I see. Just like what's on the back of a $1 bill.
Yeah, exactly. The Eye of Providence is supposed to be the symbol of Freemasonry and the Illuminati. Starting to see the picture?
Not really.
I remember Ota describing the scene. He said there was an ice pick stabbed into the corpse's left eye socket. Horus? Providence? Left eye?
The left eye is the moon. And there's horses. That's the only connection I can make.
There has to be some kind of meaning to this.
Wait, what did you just say?
What?
The ice pick was inside the victim's left eye socket?
Oh, right. Did it get moved?
Yeah.
Ota told you that? He's sure that's what he saw.
Yeah. Why?
When we arrived at the scene, the ice pick was not in the victim's eye socket.
So did he just stab it through the eyeball and take it out with... He took out the eyeball with the ice pick. Oh, this is so confusing.
If Ota's telling the truth...
He would have no reason to lie about such a detail.
Tinazuki?
I don't know, could happen.
When I was younger, but not since it closed. Kawasaki is restricted, right? No one's supposed to be here.
This amusement park, Bloom Park, is located at the heart of the Kawasaki district. It was closed 8 years ago. The closure was due to an accident at a nearby chemical plant. An explosion caused massive amounts of chemical pollutants to contaminate the area. The government quickly issued evacuation orders. Eventually, the entire district was deemed unsafe for habitation and restricted. Therefore, Bloom Park was permanently closed.
But a restricted area doesn't mean much if there aren't enough officers to patrol it. There's still plenty of ways in. You can even get in by boat. Hell, some people ignore the evac order and are still living here.
Are they okay?
I don't know. But if anything happened to them, it'd be their own fault.
Are we safe?
We are, yeah. Decontamination for this area is basically done. The chemical concentration around here isn't high enough to hurt you. You could run a marathon here and be okay.
But it's still off limits, right?
Yes, legally. That keeps the media out at least. I'm glad. It's quieter than it usually is. Aiba, can you show me the earliest recorded images of the scene of the crime?
What is your intention?
Shoko's cause of death was blood loss from multiple stab wounds with the ice pick. Naturally, there should be plenty of blood.
Agreed.
But it got wiped off the horse?
There isn't a single drop on the horse, and it was like this when we found it.
Well, I mean... Duh.
There are no signs of blood being wiped or washed off, either.
What? There's no How is there no signs of it being washed off or
That
wiped?
must mean
What? What does that mean? What does that mean? If she... What? No, how's that mean? What? It hasn't been wiped off. It hasn't been washed. So how is it not on the horse? She was moved? On the horse? And then tied up? What does that... What?
Oh, come on! Just a little longer.
No, I'm already in enough trouble bringing a civilian in here.
Okay, I guess.
Hey, you alright? Are you okay?
Morning sickness.
What?
I'm kidding.
No.
It's not like I would know.
Oh, okay.
Get on. I'll give you a ride home.
Yes, score.
Just wondering, but how much do you weigh?
Don't you know it's rude to ask a lady that?
105 pounds.
See, 105, huh?
You can tell just by lifting me?
Yeah.
It's a bit underweight, but...
Your back is so warm, Mr. Date. Horrible.
Shame.
Oh, you should worry about me more.
Looks like you're feeling better now.
Maybe I'm just acting.
Yeah, I don't think so.
What if I threw up right here?
I would put it right back where it came from.
Ew, that makes me actually want to throw up.
What? Why does it make you want to throw up? Oh, okay, okay. I understand.
Wait, seriously?
No, but I am kind of warm.
The current temperature is 70 degrees Fahrenheit. Humidity 60%. It is unlikely that heat will be a factor.
I don't know. I mean, we do Celsius here, so...
Hey, Date, they say when you stick your hand out of a car going 100, you get a rush like you're holding D cups.
What? No one says that.
Hey, watch it. You'll get your arm ripped off.
Relax, I'm invincible. My arm regenerates like an alien's.
Didn't you tell me that you're gonna die soon?
Ooh.
It feels strange.
Your hand?
No, not that. It feels like I've met you before.
Well, that's nice. But if you don't get your damn hand back in this car right now...
Okay, okay. The wind feels nice.
Sagan Residence, Saturday, 3:09 p.m.
You should come in.
No, that's alright. I'm gonna head home.
Ooh, going home already?
Said my goodbyes, then turned to leave. But out of the corner of my eye... Who? Who is... What? Oh... I recognize her. Didn't she get... killed? In his dream?
Who is this, Iris?
Yeah, she got killed. In his dream. What's with that? I like how he doesn't mention the dream right after it happens.
Come on, I'll make some tea.
You're
Nice to meet you. I'm Iris's mother, Hitomi.
Miss Hitomi.
And you are?
Kaname Date from the MPD.
Police. Are you a detective?
No, Mom. Mr. Date said he's...
Iris?
Oh, right. It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
After an awkward silence, Iris brought us some tea on a tray. She put everything down on the table and sat down on the sofa.
By the way, I heard that you were friends with the president of Lemniscate, Mr. Okiura.
Renju was my classmate at Eitoku High. We've known each other for 20 years now.
Itoku High.
You know it?
I know everything on the internet.
Okay. Renju's ex-wife.
Yes, I do. But I only met her twice. Once at Renju's wedding, and then again just a few months ago. Why do you ask?
No reason.
I'm a teacher at the local elementary school.
Teacher. Must be a tough job.
Oh, not for me. I love children. Even the struggles and challenges are quite rewarding for me. I'm 37.
And Miss Iris here is 18?
Yup.
You were very young when you had her.
Yes, just 19 years old.
Oh. Oh, wow.
What about your husband?
I was gonna say that's pretty young.
I don't have one.
Divorce?
Mr. Date, please.
It's all right, Iris. I've never been married.
A single mother.
Yes.
Okay. That's impossible. You look chipper.
You think so?
Yeah.
I was just thinking about a hunch I had this morning.
A hunch.
There are flowers blooming behind me, right?
There are, yeah? What about them?
Iris was hinting about the flowers blooming behind her. What flowers is she talking about? I can't see them. Flower.
Flowers.
It's an iris.
Oh.
An iris. I thought those bloom in May.
That's the winter iris. Iris ungicularis. They bloom in the cold.
They bloomed just this morning.
I see.
In the language of flowers, the iris means good news and hope. When I saw the flowers this morning, I just knew something good would happen.
Okay. Okay. How long have you been, you were saying?
Mr. Date, please drink your tea. It's getting cold.
Oh, right.
We haven't even touched our cups.
Well then, let's have a sip.
Quality sip.
Oh,
Mom used to be right-handed, but now...
it locked up on me.
Ah, I see.
Since I was born, and Mom was living here before that.
I grew up in this house. I've made a lot of memories here. I've thought about moving before, but I just couldn't bring myself to leave this place.
Why were you considering moving?
Well, because
Why does this place look so modern? If she lived here her whole life, why does it look so modern?
there was... Well,
I supposed to react to that?
I know.
Don't think about it. You'll only hurt yourself.
Alright. Bye.
Well, I think it's time for me to be heading home.
Mr. Dante, we'll see each other again, right?
You sure you want that? I'm a cop after all. If you ever see me again, it probably won't be under the best of circumstances.
Oh,
But because you're Mizuki's friend, yeah, we might see each other again. She is kind of like my roommate after all.
what?
Anyway, be seeing you.
What? Left hand.
Excuse me. Well, I should head home.
All right. Take care, Date.
Date, let's go over the facts of the case.
Good idea.
Kaname date. Normal. Oh. Oh, okay. What? Myself.
Don't push yourself, Date. No, I'm fine, Date.
You do not appear to be fun.
Why am I talking to myself?
Hey, me. Want to play a game? Sure, let's play I Spy. I spy something round. My eyeball. Correct. I win.
I will terminate you.
Hi, my name is Kaname Date. Nice to meet you. What? Date? I have the same name. What a coincidence.
Perhaps he's had too much medication.
Oh. Whatever Aiba sees is sent to the optic nerve in my left eye socket. Her body and the terminal in the back of my eye socket are connected wirelessly. I can see myself through Aiba. So what am I supposed to do? Aiba's fitted into the center of the wheel. Oh, okay. Dashboard. The dash.
Dashboard.
Dashboard.
Dashboard. Center console. What am I supposed to do?
Do you hide your risque reading material in there, Date?
Not at all. How would I hide them there?
I know, right? Okay. Timeline of events.
Aiba, can you give me a timeline of the
Oh,
events of
actually,
the crime?
I think we're too early for that. Okay.
I wonder who sent that Nile message to Mizuki.
Asked him to accompany to Bloom Park. Mizuki and Oda discover Shoko's corpse. Oda leaves Mizuki, flees crime scene. Oda reports crime via payphone. First responders arrive on scene, discover Shoko's corpse. Date arrives at scene. Or Date arrives at scene.
Probably the culprit themselves.
But Mizuki wouldn't obey the instructions of a complete stranger.
Then Mizuki knew the sender.
That's what I'm thinking.
Or the suspect used her friend's phone.
Aiba, can you hack into the phone and find out who sent the Nile message?
Nile's security protocols are intricate. It will take time to decipher.
About the bloodstains.
When we arrived on the scene, there was no blood on the horse the body was mounted upon.
Which means the merry-go-round wasn't the murder scene. Shoko was killed somewhere else and then brought there to be displayed.
That's
How
what I
much Mizuki
found
could have
out.
done it?
Well, there's still the possibility.
She's 12.
Come on
Can't
now.
move a body or drive a car.
Come
Are
on
you
now.
considering her a suspect?
That's part of the job. If there's even the slightest possibility.
She
Then
still
this is good news.
is a suspect.
It means the likelihood of Mizuki being the killer is almost zero.
Almost.
I knew that from the start. She would never put her hands on her own mother. She doesn't have what it takes to commit murder.
Why was she in the column? Probably hiding.
Perhaps she was playing hide and seek.
Not hide and
Hide and
seek.
seek.
It was not a serious suggestion.
She was hiding.
I was merely joking, as you call it. The estimated time of death is yesterday, Friday, around 5 p.m. The cause of death is blood loss from multiple stab wounds to the torso. The weapon used to commit the murder is almost certainly the ice pick Mizuki was holding when we discovered her. There were no fingerprints, hair, or other clues left behind by the culprit. The corpse was found tied up on one of the horses of the merry-go-round. This makes it clear that the killer had no intention of hiding their crime.
Let me look at the flowchart. Okay. Zoom in. Okay. Let's save. I want to save just in case. I love that sound. Makes it clear the killer had no intention of hiding their crime.
Rather, it appears as though it was displayed deliberately,
Oh yeah, true.
Our perp wants the limelight.
or is attempting to send some kind of message. The corpse was found with her left eye removed. That eyeball has yet to be found. According to Iris's testimony, when Ota first discovered the body, the ice pick was still lodged in the left eye socket.
So why did Mizuki have the ice pick? Could she have taken the eye?
Yes, as a matter of fact. I checked the surveillance cameras around Bloom Park again, and I noticed something strange.
Something strange?
There were no cars. Yesterday, in the parking lot and the streets in the vicinity, there was not a single vehicle.
Are you sure?
I am.
Then how did the suspect move the corpse?
I have no idea.
This is such a weird case. Police headquarters, Saturday, 4/26.
Welcome back. I brought her here after her examination was over.
Oh,
Mizuki. Has she said anything?
No, still can't talk.
Was it okay for you to bring her here?
I got permission from the hospital. Apparently, the hospital director has been poking a few of the nurses. So I asked him about that, and all of a sudden he seemed very open to the idea.
That's not permission, it's blackmail.
Same thing. You know what you need to do now, right? Sync with her.
you know she can hear you guys. How's Mizuki doing?
Her vitals are stable. Her EEG is also stable. I think we can proceed.
Okay. Who's Aiba? I forgot.
Hey, Peter. About Iba. Could you do something about her personality?
I honestly forget who Aiba is.
Do something about it?
It wouldn't kill her to be more modest. Maybe a little more ladylike.
If you dare
Oh, right.
I will self-destruct in your eye socket.
Ooh, okay.
So you were listening, huh? She's only 12. You sure this is okay?
The machine is safe. I can guarantee that. You have nothing to worry about.
Hope so.
Ranju Okiura is Mizuki's legal guardian. Did you get permission from him?
I couldn't get in touch with him.
What? I thought he was being questioned by a local unit.
His questioning ended around noon. He hasn't been heard from since.
Why would he...
I don't know. You're asking me that now? I'm asking you to sync with Mizuki because
Okay,
maybe
okay.
Mizuki saw something and maybe she went inside that merry-go-round to hide. But she isn't answering any questions. The only way to find out is to dive into her subconscious mind. Don't you agree?
So we're gonna do the whole dream thing, aren't we?
If we don't do it now, then when? This is exactly the kind of situation Abyss was founded for. Besides, if you dive into Mizuki's subconscious, you may be able to help her. Her aphonia is psychogenic. Physically, she's fine. Her injuries are mental. Which is understandable after seeing her mother like that. You may be able to heal her, Date. You just have to sync with her. You're the only one who can.
So how do I go about doing it? Strange strings of characters and figures scroll across the monitor. Oh, here. Oh, I guess not. Nothing on the monitor. Just a chair, just a chair. Yeah. Binder full papers. It looks like the manual for the sync machine. Oops. Are you ready?
We are ready to begin.
Date, go to the sync room.
Got it.
This is a lot easier than Zero Escape,
Mizuki is reacting.
because there's no escape rooms.
Her heart rate is rising and her brainwaves are showing signs of disturbance. She may be getting nervous about the procedure.
Date, try to calm her down.
How do I do that?
It's true that she can't speak to you, but she can hear you. Try talking with her.
Sure thing, boss. I know it looks scary, but trust me, there's nothing to be afraid of. There's no pain, no side effects. When this is all over, you'll go back to your regular life like this never happened. Mizuki, I've never told you this, but I'm not an ordinary policeman. I belong to a special investigation unit called Abyss, Advanced Brain Investigation Squad. We explore the human mind with state-of-the-art technology and research. There are a billion kinds of suspects and persons of interest out there. People that lie, people that don't say anything, people that have head injuries, or some that have deep mental wounds that keep them from talking. So, how do we get clues from these people? We have to get inside their heads. The truth is in their minds. Our job is to find it.
I don't know if that helps.
Syncing is what we call diving into someone's subconscious mind. You sink deep down into their psyches, and you synchronize with your true selves. People like me are called sinkers. Sinkers enter the subject's subconscious, which is a dreamlike state we call Somnium. It's Latin for dream. There's 6 sinkers at Abyss. I'm one of them. I'm gonna be inside your head. I'll be looking for clues about the culprit.
Not only that, we will also attempt to discover the cause of Mizuki's muteness and rectify it. With her aphonia cured, we can ask her further questions directly.
Hey, Mizuki. When this is all over, what should I say? last time? You were laughing about how it looked like throw up, but it tasted so good. You were devouring it. You kept saying it looked awful, but you loved it.
Do you not have a more heartwarming story? Oh,
I'm sorry, I'm really bad at this.
Date, her heart rate is steady. EEG is stable.
Date, get into position. Let's begin.
Oh, and Special Agent, I forgot to mention one thing. I added a new feature to the sync system.
New feature?
You'll learn more when you're synced. It's very useful.
Sure, got it.
Hey, it worked.
Date, you ready?
Okay, ready anytime.
Remember, Date, you have only 6 minutes in the Somnium world.
6 minutes?
Any longer, and your consciousness will be absorbed by the subjects.
Yeah, I know. I'll find a lead and get out in under 6 minutes.
I didn't know that.
We're counting on you.
Am I supposed to rush through dialogue?
Well then, let's begin.
It's a mess.
What was that?
Nothing. I was merely trying to enter the scene like a cybernetic assassin from the future.
Well, if you're trying to do that, you'd have to do it naked. Is this Bloom Park? Lightning and a birdcage. Maybe this is representative of Mizuki's state of mind.
The fact that Shoko was killed here must weigh heavily on Mizuki's heart.
Mizuki should be inside that column.
To get the information we need, we will have to deal with the lightning and the cage and get to Mizuki.
Move fast, or time is going to run out.
Unnecessary. Look around.
Look around?
This is the new feature of sync that Pewter mentioned.
You can stop time?
Only when standing still. Time is moving incredibly slowly. Currently, you and I are transmitting information at high speed, so it only appears as though time has stopped. Are you familiar with the concept of time dilation?
It has to do with relativity, right? Two people can experience time differently depending on space-time.
This is similar to that. The flow of time in Somnium is different than the real world.
This could be useful. You can only stay in Somnium for 6 minutes, right? But with this, you could take your time and explore.
Let's get started.
Good, good.
Somnium scan. Activate!
Heal Mizuki's heart. Mizuki is mute. By healing her mental wounds, you may be able to get important info.
To reach Mizuki, something must be done about the lightning that keeps striking the birdcage.
Lightning's supposed to strike at the highest point.
Mm-hmm.
An ice pick piercing Shoko's photograph.
It's moving.
The speaker over there. It's shaking.
What?
I see. It must be connected to the ice pick.
What do we do here?
Healing Mizuki should be your top priority.
I know.
There is a 6-minute time limit in Somnia. Time is expended whenever Aiba is moving or performing an action. Pay attention to the remaining time left in the upper left, right, or upper right of the screen. Unlock all mental locks within the 360-second time limit. Okay.
An ice pick stabbed into Shoko's photograph. No one would want to see their mother like this. It keeps going. What is this?
Something happened over there.
That was easy.
The pillar became a lightning rod.
It looks like we can get to the birdcage now.
Our next step must be to remove it.
Oh boy. How are we gonna remove it?
We got a timey.
A timey?
Time induction matter in encephalon. You can think of it as an item that affects the flow of time. Using this, you can slow down or speed up time in Somnium.
Is this another function Pewter added?
Correct.
Sounds like a dream.
Well, it is a dream. And because it is a dream, extraordinary things such as this are possible.
Got it. Guess I'll try to use them where I can.
Timies are items that can affect time. You will sometimes attain them when you perform an action. Timies only affect the time taken to perform an action. You are only able to hold 3 timies. Picking up a timie when you already hold 3 will replace 1. Timies are expended after 1 use, but use them as often as you can. Okay. Oh boy. Let's see.
This appears to be the microphone for the speaker.
Stop it! Stop it already!
That was useless. Alright.
The control room of the merry-go-round lifted out of the ground. What is your plan once I am inside?
It is a control room. Maybe we can do something in there.
I do not think it will be that easy.
Just try it. I didn't expect to see this inside.
I do not see an exit either.
But there's something suspicious here.
I see 2 bird cages.
Looks like there's something inside them. Take a look.
Left.
A bird cage. There are ripped pieces of paper inside.
55 seconds?
Let's see.
What is it?
It looks like a picture of something.
Picture?
I didn't do anything. Remove it or blow it.
A bird cage. There are ripped pieces of...
Okay, well... Let's see if I can lift it. Oh, good.
All right, leave it to me. It is heavier than it looks.
Nothing happened.
All I did was move the cage.
Retry will allow you to return to a safe point just after unlocking a mental lock, but you only get 3 retries. Going back 1 lock costs 1, going back 2 costs 2, and going back 3 will cost 3. You regain your retries by selecting restart from the menu or by failing the sync. This is likely your best option if time is low.
There are torn pieces of paper. Leave it to me. I enjoy puzzles like this. Done. But
That's her. That doesn't really help. Or does it? What?
You were able to get out?
One day I came home to find that photo torn up in the trash can. When I asked Mizuki about it, she started to cry. I don't know why she tore up that photo. Whatever the reason, it seems like she regrets it. Since we repaired the photo in Somnium, the birdcage...
Mizuki must be having a hard
Oh, it's gone!
But the cage is gone. We can get to Mizuki now.
Do you not see the horses spinning at hurricane speeds?
You can do it if you try a little.
No, you can't.
You
All
can't.
right, fine. We have to stop the spinning.
You really can't. Selecting the map icon will bring up a map of the current Somnium world. You can see your current location and objects you've investigated on your Somnium map. If you are lost or want to save time, try checking the map. Microphone, gate, panda ride, parasol. Panda ride.
The panda head is spinning. Why?
Maybe it's like the speaker before.
Did that work?
I see. These were also linked.
That's right.
Mizuki!
Let's go to her.
Got it.
If you choose the correct answer as your final action, you can actually exceed the 360-second time limit. Even if it seems like you don't have a lot of time left, don't give up, you might be able to do it. Pooter sleep talking. More than 1 second. When you clear, you get a prize. No boss, anything but that. What's going on? What's with the sleep talking?
You have 3 minutes, Date.
Okay. A map would be nice. Can I... Is there an entrance somewhere? Okay, hold on. Aha.
It's Mizuki!
Don't slap her. Hug?
Mizuki.
That's the perpetrator?
Are you okay?
Date!
Looks like she can talk again.
After she had calmed down, I asked her a few questions. Asked her about last night, about the Nile message, about Ota, and about Shoko. I know that after Ota ran off, something must have happened to make Mizuki want to hide.
I told you I'm fine. So annoying.
What? You never told me.
I annoyed you already, huh?
The pressure is annoying.
What pressure?
Force over area measured in pascals, dummy.
What?
I see she is back to her usual self. Her attitude is within normal parameters.
I think I liked her better when she was silent.
I'm fine now, but I didn't forget your promise.
A promise?
Stu, you said you'd take me.
Oh yeah.
So you heard that, huh?
Aphonia only affects speech. Her hearing should still be intact.
Sure, Mizuki. When we're all done here.
Okay.
Say, Mizuki, who was that figure I saw?
What?
In Somnium, in your dream, I saw a silhouette.
Date, Mizuki would not understand the question. She does not experience somnium as you do. You are witnessing a dream inside her brain.
I guess I have to ask her that question.
I can't tell you.
Why not?
I knew it.
Because I don't want to.
That's not a reason. You were at the scene of the crime because of that Nile message. Whoever sent it to you is a prime suspect.
I don't think she is going to answer.
Of course she's
when
not.
When she is in a mood, it's impossible to get her to talk. That's the kind of girl she is.
Sometimes I think you know her better than I do.
How long do you think I've been observing her?
It's been 4 years now.
Correct. I know things that even you do not know.
Like? Actually, never mind. Some things I'm better off not knowing.
By the way, we already looked into Mizuki's cell phone. Unfortunately, the contents were wiped.
Oh my gosh.
I'm tracing the sender of the Nile message through other means, but it's taking me some time.
What am I supposed to say?
No need to report specifics. We saw it all from here in the control room. What the sinker sees in Somnium is projected here, remember? We've got it all recorded.
Isn't it incredible? I invented it.
Okay.
Anyway, we know about the figure you saw. I wonder who that could be. How would I know? We still don't have enough information. Continue your investigation, Special Agent.
Okay, boss.
Right, there was something. Hey, Mizuki. When we found you, you were holding the ice pick, right? Can you tell us why?
When I got there, the ice pick was stuck in my mom's eye. I couldn't think straight. The only thing I could think was I had to get it out.
I mean, you could use it for self-defense.
So you panicked and pulled it out.
So it's not really irrational to pull it out. Well, no, then again, you're disturbing the crime scene, but it's not like she would know that. In a fight or flight situation, I mean, it would be necessary to take it out.
Yeah.
And you held on to it when you hit in the column.
Yeah.
Oh.
Aiba is linked to your brain with an artificial nerve. To put it more simply, Aiba is a part of your brain. During syncing, your consciousness is sent into the subject's somnium. Part of Aiba's self is also synced, but only a part. Not all of Aiba's functions are transferred into Somnium.
So that's why Somnium Aiba is so dumb.
Don't call me dumb.
Sure.
Hey, Pewter, when we were in Somnium earlier, Aiba was in human form. She's never looked like that before.
That was Aiba's idea.
What?
I thought you would be more pleased. I designed it to your taste.
What part of that was my taste?
I know everything inside your mind. You don't have to hide it.
Pewter, Aiba's broken. She's talking crazy.
Oh my gosh. You're
I am
denying
not
it.
broken.
Perhaps Aiba admires the human form.
It's not that. It was just a little something. I consider Kaname Date to be my host. I owe him gratitude.
We all know Date likes it.
I simply thought that appearance would make him happy.
And it did.
Why would that make me happy?
Oh my gosh. He's denying it. About the figure.
Oh, that. I saw it too.
Who or what do you think it was?
Most likely someone Mizuki saw in person projected into her subconscious.
We can't really identify anyone from that though.
Dreams can only be constructed from images and experiences the subject was present for. Mizuki's Somnium couldn't have contained that figure if she didn't see it in person. Of course, not everything we see in our dreams looks exactly the same as it did in the real world. You saw some strange things in Somnium earlier, didn't you, Date? That event you experienced is obviously not as it happened in reality. Dreams are a collage of many memories, intertwining and blending with each other. Your skills as a sinker allow you to untangle those dreams and solve mysteries no one else can. In a normal dream, the person experiencing the dream cannot remove themselves from it. Dreams are first-person experiences. However, the circumstances are slightly different during a sync. The syncer dives into the subject's mind and experiences their subconscious thoughts. But this dream is experienced as an observer, as though you were watching a play. The subject is the author, director, and actor. The
Okay, this
syncer
is
merely the
this is
artist.
pretty obvious. So, who do you think the suspect is?
Who do you think the culprit is?
Well, I don't think he'll be able to make a judgment based off that.
Well, let's see. Perhaps it was you, Special Agent Date.
What?
I'm kidding.
Yeah, I'm glad she's talking again. You healed the wounds in her heart by syncing with her. Well, you meaning you and Aiba.
The boss has extraordinary perception. I deserve much of the credit for helping Mizuki recover her voice.
True.
All you did was follow my instructions.
Oh, never mind.
Date, Mizuki needs you. Protect her. Okay, just one more question. This is very important. When you pulled out the ice pick, was Shoko's eye still there?
I'm pretty sure it wasn't.
The eye socket was empty.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mizuki. That was very helpful.
Law shines in moments like this. She doesn't hesitate to ask anything.
Now we know that Mizuki did not remove the victim's eye,
When we got to the scene, it was definitely missing.
and it has not yet been recovered. We can therefore conclude it has been removed from the scene.
I already asked this question.
Did you see anyone at the merry-go-round the night you found Shoko?
I did. I saw someone in the corner past the merry-go-round.
Who did you see?
I don't know. It was dark and raining. They looked scary, so I hid inside the merry-go-round. The door was open a little bit, so I snuck in.
Yeah, that's why. She was hiding.
Anyway, I get the story. Mizuki witnessed a suspicious person at the scene, but she didn't get a good look at them.
Maybe there's something at the scene we missed. Date, could you return to the scene of the crime? There might be more to Bloom Park than we first thought.
Interesting. I don't see any links to any culprits right now. When I returned to the scene, I brought Mizuki with me. I saw a suspicious figure in Somnium, but I couldn't be sure of its exact location. I brought Mizuki along to help it pin it down.
Somewhere around here, right?
Yep. What do you care? You never cared about me, ever.
What?
And I liked it that way. I don't want you getting close to me. You think I like you now because I hugged you after the sink? Did you think, aw, how sweet, she likes me? Don't get it twisted.
Why does she hate me?
I only hugged you because you were standing right in front of me. Could have been anything. Could have been a pole or a cactus. In fact, I wish it were a cactus. So stop worrying about me, okay?
So she says.
What?
You saw that person standing here, right? A man?
Yeah.
What was he doing?
I don't know, it was dark. But I think he was watching me. He was standing there in the rain with no umbrella. But I don't remember anything else. I got scared and went to hide inside the column. Yeah, I do.
What do you remember?
I went to this amusement park when I was little. I was 4. I remember it so clearly. This is where I saw my mom and dad smile. I had so many happy memories here. The only happy memories I really have are from here. Memories of my family are so bright and colorful. But now, this is where Mom... Nothing. Just wondering where this goes.
Iba, what's past here?
This leads to the subway.
Subway?
It has of course closed down. It is no longer in service. This is due to the explosion at the chemical plant that occurred years ago. The surrounding district of Kawasaki was contaminated and declared off limits. Bloom Park closed for the same reason, as did all commerce and industry in Kawasaki. This means the railroads and public transportation to and from this area were shut down as well.
The subway. Iba, does the entire track run underground?
No. The track leading northward from Bloom Park eventually rises to ground level.
At a railroad crossing?
Correct.
Then the tracks must cross a surface street at some point.
Correct.
Iba, do me a favor. Can you see if any cars were driving on that surface street last night?
Searching.
Hey, you've been quiet for a long time. Are you okay?
I'm just thinking.
I've got something. I picked up a single vehicle traversing that street last night. A black SUV. I ran the plate through the vehicle registration database to find the owner.
Who was it?
Shoko Nadami's ex-husband and Mizuki's father.
What? Okay. So that's... It's so hard to follow these characters sometimes. Okay. Shoko Nadami's ex-husband and Mizuki's father. Isn't that the same person? Shoko Nadami's ex-husband and Mizuki's father is the same person, right? Okay, so it's Renju. Renju.
Renju Okiura.
Okay, got it. I don't know why you used two things to describe him. It was a bit confusing. Okay. That doesn't confirm him as a suspect. Well, I mean,
So let me get this straight.
he is a suspect, but
You think that Daddy drove his car on the tracks through the tunnel, stopped at the closed down station, and carried Mom's body to the park?
I can't prove it was Renju. There's a chance someone else was driving the car.
Yeah.
But, in any case, I know that the suspect must have used subway tracks. That explains why there were no cars parked near the scene. Using that subway station, you could take the body right to the merry-go-round without being caught on camera.
Daddy didn't do it.
I am not so certain.
Either way, I have to talk to Renju, and you can help me find him.
Okay. I think I'll end it off here. These headphones are getting a bit painful to wear. And I think, it's enough for today. Let's see. How's the flowchart going? Oh my... What? Hold on. How do I... Oh. Chapter has not been reached. Find another route in the previous Somnium. Oh. That's... Okay. Interesting. So, it'd be interesting to go back here and see what the other path is like. I wonder if that's how it works. Anyway. You can look the files later. I like the UI quite a bit. Anyway. Let's get out of here. Okay. That's the Somnium files. I'm enjoying it so far, actually. I like how there's no escape rooms, and it's not too hard to progress with the story. So, it's pretty nice. You can progress with the story without having to look up a guide. So, that's pretty cool. I'm still wondering why people praise this game so much and saying it's like Zero Escape, but I guess we'll see, right? Anyway, I'm just gonna end the stream off here. So, I don't know next time I'll be streaming. I don't even know next time I'll make a video. But whenever I stream, I'll stream, so I will continue Persona 3. I'll try to alternate between these because I don't want to focus. I mean, I find AI a bit more fun, but I do want to alternate. I don't want to leave Persona 3 hanging, so yeah. But anyway, I'll end the stream off here, and I'll see you guys later.